game. Oi, 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 oi. Oh. You good? Large crest. Shit.
Grande, 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 bravissimo. Yuppidoo!
Ja, se oli siinä.
Till höger 4, det lyft till vänster 3. Wow! Hur gick det? Höger bra. Gick bra på dig, höger 4.
Hamlin, and right in front of Boyer. And into the wall hard goes McMurray and Jeff Gordon.
Not again. Jeff's car is destroyed.
And there goes Austin Dillon around. This time will put us under caution for the second time today, and this one will be charged to the number 3.
On Fox Sports. Now, this is something you never want to see during your stop.
This is Garrett Smithley's truck. Jack handle not tight. It's amazing how, when you really have to put it back in there, how long it's going to take. I know this is super slow motion, but I'm sure it felt like an eternity for them to put that back in that jack.
Trouble, turn 4.
Holy cow.
Caution is out. Big wreck at 4, like big wreck.
Greg Biffle was sideways and everybody ran into him.
Oh my gosh.
Now we had seen Greg Biffle stopped on the back straightaway as they pick up some tape from the back stretch.
In a pack there.
Here's what's happened to Gallant. Oh, it's an awkward landing, and it steered him straight off into the grass there on the run down to turn 13. He had an awkward landing last time by.
He did. That one was real size. I can promise you from personal experience, that hurts. That you had talked about earlier. We want Mickey's on steroids. Is what we want, and that's what we got. So just because we may have a competitor off on the side of the track, at times we might even be on the last lap and have a competitor up on his roof. Well, they don't stop racing. Right. They'll just keep right on going until they get the checkered flag, and it's very action-packed and very exciting, and that's how Robbie Gordon wants it. Thing is, we got what we need to get it fixed, and here is our replay coming in real hot. Bicycles it. Gets up over the stones. He's loose, and never gets it tightened back up.
He's working overtime to pick this car up, and it's gone into the wall hard on his left-hand side. And that has put paid to his set.
Sure who that is. As you see him coming out, it looks like it is Charles Dorrance.
Has he ridden that curb too hard down there at turn 9?
I've got good news for you, though. These trucks are tough. In front of them right now. Looks like they're being smart. Oh, Bezo to the outside.
Oh, he's leaving the circuit.
He's leaving the circuit, using the wall to get it around. Bezo is now not playing his game. He is 4th. Oh, we're going to the replay. We'll see what happened between Bezo and Mingay. Visa goes to the inside of him. Oh, and loses it. Menge just out there. Any room to work. Not the gentleman he was yesterday, but that was a good pass. There's your winner, Keegan Kincaid.
Oh, no! He's gone and rolls into the fence just over the finish line and keeps it going.
Seen it all now.
I have seen it all.
Robbie Gordon makes the pass, doesn't leave him any room. Sheldon says, it's not over yet. I'm diving to the inside of you. Laying sideways over the finish line. Here's a little something special for the crowd. Show the sponsors on the roof.
Perfect.
And we're back and going over to the podium.
You will never see that.
On his top of the time sheets. He's 2 seconds quicker than anyone else on the track at the moment. So Mad Andy's living up to his nickname.
That's a massive lose. He just will nudge the tyre barrier here and will drive away.
Drive away. It's good to have those tyres there. They actually never used to be there.
This is further back in the field. So Kerry McMahon. Oh, he's just had this car rebuilt after an incident in New Zealand a few weeks ago, and
we have a little bit of an issue here.
And it's Jason Gomersall who's just going to glance the tyre wall.
This will let us know what happened with Gomersall. Gomersall's come together.
Now, is it the back here?
Hey, you watch Seaton there.
It's
Seaton
stacking
and
up.
Bow at the back. Oh, there you go. Seaton's hit the back of Uren, and I'm sure Bow's hit the back of Seaton. Watch him here. He's second in line here. That second white car on the throttle way too early. Spins around and was very lucky he didn't get...
What a tough break for him. Same too for this guy. He's doing double duties this weekend in the V8 Utes as we get some bush mechanic stuff happening.
This is what we don't normally see. Normally in this sort of era in this car, you see a sledgehammer.
Yeah. Off the racetrack at the top of Wakefield Streets.
Just heard another lock up there. You could hear it. And another one again from Seaton. Oh, Freestone! Gets tagged.
And that'll be Telly that's done the job on him, and he's right in the middle and hoping and praying that no one centre punches the Freestone car.
Second in the championship last year, will be up the inside. Is he going to be brave enough to go there? No. Oh, Antunes goes barreling over the curbs, and Paul Kelly hard into the fence, and the Ferrari gets cleaned up by the 650S as well. A massive pile-up in the centre chicane. Hovey's Giannetta's in there. The second of the Ferraris is involved as well.
Steve Johnson's in there as well. Tony Wall's in the McLaren.
Let's see if Walls is close enough. Last lap on the brakes, he was unbelievable.
Oh, big one in the background. It's Morgan Haber. Morgan Haber in the Erebus Mercedes has hit the wall in turn 8. The bonnets come up, and the famous gull-wing doors are opening. Good job by the Koala Furniture Lamborghini to avoid the wheel that was sliding across the road.
A replay. Oh, this is the incident up at turn 4.
It's Weeks up the inside of McLaughlin. Oh dear.
He was a fair way up there, but we'll see a replay of what happened at...
Lost the rear end.
See Dave Russell having a big moment avoiding Nick Foster. Heavy damage to the left-hand side of Nick Foster's car. That car, I'll be surprised if they have that fixed.
I don't know if this will end up bringing out a safety car. He lost the rear on entry, and unfortunately Matt Campbell just clips him on the way through.
Matt needed to stay on the brakes, not try and squeeze through that gap. Something happened. Yeah, definitely. Definitely on that, the second impact, it's broken something in the front suspension, probably the steering, and speared the car hard to the right. I've had, unfortunately, a similar accident to that.
Eles começam já acelerando muito forte. Felipe Giafone vem para a primeira curva na primeira posição. Pedro Totti em segundo. Salustiano foi tocado ali atrás, bateu, esparramou para fora do circuito. Pode a qualquer momento ocasionar isso. E olha o Salustiano. Paulo Salustiano. Aí sim é fogo, hein? Muitas chamas na parte traseira do caminhão número 55 do Paulo Salustiano. No olho da Band, todas as informações. E o Totti com problemas. Já levantando ali, nossa senhora, olha o que esparrama.
Caindo muito óleo, caindo muito óleo.
Com todo o controle, deixando todo mundo ainda mais empolgado. E a assinatura da festa.
Minutinho, Silvério.
Olha
Pace
só,
truque
tem óleo
na pista,
hein?
Pace truque na pista,
Óleo
ó, tá cheio de óleo.
Tem gente aí rodando, tem mais um caminhão. O Regis Boécio ficou para fora, sai também.
Só botar a bandeira de óleo aí, ó.
O Davi
tá
Mufato.